Sup people, it's your boy Slat. In this video, I'm going to talk about dating in the United States. Many of you guys know dating in the US is a waste of time for decent guys. And it gets old after a while when people keep asking the same question. And I started, I see videos online on YouTube and how come guys don't approach and how come guys look and stare but they don't approach? All this bullshit, all these dumbass questions. And a lot of people will have an easier time once they understand it's a waste of time. Women in the United States today have made themselves into a feminist and into just negative creatures. Because for you to be with a woman these days, you will go through every hoop and obstacle. And in many cases, it's not even worth it. Because there are some females out there who are just straight up bitches, and they know they're bitches. But they can get away with it because they know the guy they're dating has no options. They know it. So a lot of times people understand that it's frustrating sometimes. For people like me, I've given up. I don't give a fuck. I think a lot of stuff I see makes me frustrated because I see the bullshit, but others don't see the bullshit. That's why it gets frustrating sometimes. Many guys have, many guys have done multiple things to get girlfriends, and it doesn't work out. Approaching females in the United States is just unnatural. It's unnatural because these women do not know how to flirt. Flirting with girls in the US is seen as a negative thing. If you flirt with a female, she can interpret it as sexual harassment. Or some of them would just look at you crazy like, what's he talking about? So it's weird. It's weird. And a lot of people don't understand why guys get upset. The reason why guys get upset is because you have some females out here who will literally waste your time. They will literally waste your time. Some girls will lead you on. Some girls will ask you like questions about yourself. Some girls will lead you on purpose. And the guy sits there confused, like, what the fuck just happened? And the guy sits there calling this female's phone. He won't stop calling her because he says to himself, hey, me and this girl were talking to each other for so long. Now she just stops talking to me. So he's trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So he's calling her, texting her, and she won't respond. And he sits there, he blames himself, like, oh, what did I say to make her not respond to me ever again? And it happens a lot, But these women, they will play with their emotions. And that's part of the reason why there's so many smart guys who said, fuck it. So many guys have said, fuck our relationships because there's no benefit to it. Okay? There are so many guys who have left America for greener pastures, all because of the women. Okay? There are so many single guys right now who want families, but they said to themselves, they'll never have a child with an American woman. they will never get married to an American woman because the quality of life here is awful. Because the average American, they're working long hours, okay? Then he has to come home to a nagging woman. It's not worth it, okay? The whole point of you having a wife is to make your life easier. That's why if you look at these countries where women are still a traditional, okay? The man, by the time the man comes home from work, she has already made him a cooked meal, and the guy is happy. That's it. You don't see guys stressed out in these other cultures because of his personal life. It's usually based on the work environment. So when he comes home from work, he has a woman that he can talk to, spend time with. Okay? But in America, it's like you work a job you don't like. Now you have to go back to your house to a female you don't like. And people don't understand why men become frustrated. Okay? If you go on message boards, right? There are so many guys who have left the United States solely because of the women. Because of the women. They left. And there's so many guys today who have been happier moving abroad. It depends on where you want to go. To every person, it's different. Okay? There's so many guys who are in Russia, Ukraine. They're very popular, as well as the Philippines and Thailand. Guys have left. They said, fuck this country. They say, fuck America. And let's just be honest, okay? I truly believe many guys okay. I can say this. I know many guys would be happy in the US if they had a decent woman in their corner. Okay? Like, if you had a woman who has your back and doesn't cause you stress, I think guys would be happy staying here. But it's not the case. Look at many of these rich businessmen, these rich entrepreneurs. How come many of their girlfriends are foreigners? There are so many of these rich guys, their girlfriends are foreigners. If they're not foreigners, their parents were immigrants. Why are so many rich guys chasing these kind of women? Because they know the American woman is messed up. They know that these women will destroy their business and they will destroy their lives. So you need to understand this. There's nothing positive being with an American woman. Okay? I mean, just go online, go on YouTube, and you see these guys who have left the US. Because let me tell you something. The thing you guys have to understand about relationships is that your relationship is pretty much the most important thing, even more important than your professional life. Okay? You spend 40 hours at work, right? So by the time you get off work, you want to chill with your partner. Because studies have shown that people who have others around them live longer. Okay? A lot of people who live alone, they they usually have a shorter lifespan because I mean it's for different reasons, but one thing I'll say is many people are dying alone because what happens to some people when they reach their 50s, they have a heart attack, right? They have a heart attack in, and they live alone. So by the time something happens to them, okay, by the time something happens to them, there's no one to assist them. Do you not see what happens? There are many stories today where people have died, where no one was there to assist them. So you have to understand the importance of having others around you. It's very important. Being in a relationship is very important. There's so many guys out here in the US who can't find someone to like spend time with them, someone to like chill with them. Because in America today, things have gotten so out of control. The average woman thinks she deserves the best. But these women are delusional. You know? They're delusional. See, beauty will only take you so far. But look at these foreign chicks. Look at these men who have moved to Asia. They're happier in Asia. The Asian economy is great, but it's not as great as the American economy. Okay? But people are moving there in high numbers. Why is that? You think it's because they can make more money? No, it's based on the fact that they have a better social life. That's it. They have a better social life. Like, you don't have to work 40 hours, not 40, you don't have to work long hours. You can work your 40 hours without any overtime and be comfortable. Overtime in the US is so abundant that people just work because they have no social life at home. You know see where I'm coming from? So a lot of times you have to understand that living in the US is just a headache. So many guys have actually said, fuck it, I'm out. And you see these guys traveling from Canada, from the US to like Thailand, Philippines. Some are going to Eastern Europe. You know, those women are very beautiful. Girls from Poland, woo! Man, anyhow, let me not go that far. But my whole point to you guys is this. There is nothing for you to be here. If you can't find a woman, there's no point in you being in the US. If you can't find a quality of life that you deserve, you have to get another career or you gotta move to another area. Because I'm telling you guys what I've seen. If you ain't got nothing, no one's gonna be around you. You know? I'm just tired of the dating field. The dating field here is bullshit. It sucks. It's not fun. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Women out here are just insane. It's crazy to me how females in the US can say anything and not be held accountable for their actions. Women can say anything. They can do anything. They're never held accountable for their actions at all. And yet, such the way it's been. Society made it that way. So, I mean, it is what it is. Let me know what you think. Peace.